What happened in February? Well, a lot happened in the month of February. We had our Super Saturday campaign, where as a group, we took over 150 properties to auction on the 1st of Feb. It was a phenomenal day with the energy, the community, all of our team was out and about. We also had great results. We achieved over 70% clearance rate and we sold $133 million volume in one day. As for our team, we had 10 auctions, 8 sold, 20 registered bidders, 46 total bids, $7.2 million worth of real estate sold that day with 59,896 total views, 545 inquiries. The RBA also dropped the cash rate for the first time in February in over 4 years. They dropped it by 25 basis points, which is a move in the right direction for all those people that are dealing with those mortgage stretches and those buyers going for the loans as well. I don't think it's going to be enough for an impact to create the material difference in the market at this stage, but it's definitely the first step in the right direction moving forward. For the balance of February, we still saw it was a quite balanced conditions. There was a bit more buyer activity with the rate dropped, creating better sentiment around buying at auction or before auction, which is good signs. Our group listed and sold 145 properties for just under $200 million in gross volume, which is a phenomenal month. Off the back of our Super Saturday campaign, there are some rocky seas ahead where people need to do the right preparation and thinking around their plans to make good decisions. Now in April, we always deal with Anzac Day, Easter and the school holidays. However, this year we are also dealing with the federal election, which is due in May. And most people are thinking that the election might be called earlier around mid-April. So what does that mean for the people that are currently in the market for both buying and selling, and people that are researching the market about what they should do with their plans? So interestingly, of the 2019 and 2022 federal election that we saw, both times it was a change in government, both ways Labor and Liberal. Off the back of that, the property market actually grew by 10%, upwards of 10% across the country. So what does that mean for you? It actually is a good window of opportunity to make a decision. If you are currently on the market, get a result on the buy into a bigger asset, class or upsize before you get into that end of federal election so you can ride up that capital growth. If you're a buyer, I know you may be sitting on the fence now putting your best foot forward to see what happens, but it's actually the best time to buy before that federal election so that you can get into that property market and similarly ride up that capital growth. And also, if you are a seller on the market right now getting the result that you're looking for and there is a bit of a confusion, which there probably is, it may be the best to just hold on to a little bit longer to wait for those market conditions to subside. So when the federal election comes and all that certainty kind of eases back into the market, you may have a better chance of getting that price that you are looking for as well. So what happened in our core suburbs? February for Team Nayak, we listed 16 properties and sold 22, achieving a total transaction over $18 million. We had an auction clearance rate of 75%. Throughout the month, we engaged with 768 buyers across 122 open homes. Our standout properties for the month was G02 at 31C Garfield Street in Wentworthville and 12B Smith Street in Wentworthville as well. G02 at 31C Garfield Street, this 3-bedroom unit that got sold for $761,000, which was a new complex record, was on the market just for 16 days and we met 67 buyers and 14 of those buyers requested the contract as well. Now for 12B Smith Street, this was a Super Saturday sale. Both 12A and 12B Smith Street were sold consecutively Super Saturday in 2024 and 2025 respectively. 12A Smith Street, which was sold in 2024 for $1,305,000 with 5 registered bidders, 7 bids, and we took 69 buyers throughout the campaign with 11 contracts issued. 12B Smith Street, which was sold in 2025, achieved a higher sale price of $1,457,000, which attracted 7 bidders, With 29 bids, 79 buyers inspected that property and we issued 16 contracts. The increase in bidder activity, contract holders and final sale price highlights strong buyers' demand and market growth over the year. So it's really interesting market and there is a lot of opportunity. There is a lot of great quality property that are on the market and that are coming to the market. And for the investor, first home buyer, upsizer, downsizer, or any participant in the market, there is a lot of opportunity. So make yourself known to our team. We would be more than happy to help you move on and on to the next stage of your life.